What better way to start off summer than by freezing? Yes, I officially own this thing now. And it's not due to an expensive thing on eBay. Yep, today we are going to be taking a look at Frostbite BB. And straight up, it's not worth it. If you care about Fnaf AR, go ahead and buy it. But if you don't care about it, then I don't suggest this. Or if you even just like the skins, or don't, it's all up to you. Quite frankly, I've honestly been getting all the Fnaf AR skins, plushies, except for Liberty Chica, and I think that might be it. And obviously these two, but I'll talk about that later. Also, yes, this is a mouse pad that I found in my basement that, you know, my brother used to have, but now I have it, and now it's gonna act like a little pad. Ain't that nice? I don't know what that logo is, but whatever. But yeah, Frostbite BB. I'll be honest, it's not my favorite Balloon Boy skin. I much prefer Jetpack Balloon Boy, but that's just because I like the steampunk aesthetic. Oh, sorry, aesthetic, sorry. And more or less, I really hope that Funko does make some of the, skins from 2021. I mean, they already made Black Heart Bonnie. I'll get to that in a minute. But they could make they can make other skins like Curse, because, you know, that's his name in the game. They could possibly make Little Red Chica. They can make Werewolf Foxy. I mean, if they really wanted to, they can. I really hope that they make the steampunk characters, because I love that wave of skins. Especially for a specific reason. Obviously, Aeronaut Toy Freddy. Who else is there? Ballora? And also BB. I hope that they make a BB. The Jetpack BB. But yet again, I don't know what Funko's gonna do at this point. They're too busy with circus stuff. Anyways, enough of that. Yeah, this is actually a really nice plush. Really nice looking. I mean, it looks like the little scrunchling. I'll be honest, the only reason I don't really like this design or skin is because it looks too organic in-game. Like, it doesn't even look like an animatronic. It just looks like a stupid little snowman from Frozen. Actually, that might have been a point. But, you know what, the more I think of it, it's not the worst skin. I think Easter Bonnie and Shamrock Freddy are worse. But regardless, I still like him. And even then, like in plush form, he looks really good. Even though it's kind of stupid that they made him of all characters, but I digress. But yeah, you get some really cool detail, like this little, like, ice sickle coming out of him. Like, there's a lot of that throughout the body, like on the sides of the head, on the arms, and strangely only the one on the leg here. There isn't one here, which is kind of weird, but eh. And obviously this big 3D one, which I'm glad this big one here is 3D, because, you know, that would be weird if the big spike was flat. And it's actually kind of a weird texture. It's not like the weird scratchy material from the first release of the Security Breach wave, but it's like the quality you get in certain like carnival plushies. Do you know what I'm talking about? Whatever, it's a nice material. It's nice to feel, kind of. Also, talking about feel, I'm really glad that this guy has a really nice and soft, like, feel to him. I was worried that he was going to be like that stupid scratchy material, and, you know, Funko was being lazy. Because from what I know, I don't own Phantom BB, but from what I've heard, he's made of that scratchy, crappy material, and I hate that material. And of course, I don't own him or the original Balloon Boy, because I like to keep my organs. But yeah, no, like, I'm glad at least I got one Balloon Boy. But yeah, no, the face here is really nice. It looks like his in-game model, but just like more cheapified, I guess. kind of interesting with these pieces. I guess it's supposed to simulate the hollow edges, because like this is like a dead, like his dead eyes, and then you know he has like janky teeth, which is kind like a little bit weird, but also it has a bit of charm to it.
I like icicles.
Actually, no, that's not really how accurate. He would sound more like,
I like my icicles.
yeah, no, that's good. Speaking of ice, yeah, this really cool effect here. Like, that's the only thing I like about this skin. This one crack in the side of his like torso. It's really cool, and I'm glad that Funko, you know, obviously they can't really cut into the plush and make it a little hollow, but I'm glad they simulated it with really subtle printing, but also a bit of embroidering, which is something that I really appreciate with this plush. This stuff is not printed. The mouth is not printed. This thing is not okay. Well, the inside of it is printed, but outside of it is embroidered, and like there's minimal printing, and that's a good thing because it shows that Funko has learned to balance with printing and embroidering and stuff like that. And going back to the torso thing, I'm kind of curious of how they would do it if they did go with that. Because like how I did it with Count the Ways Funtime Freddy here is I actually cut a hole in his chest thing here and just put like a bunch of felt in there, and you know, this part of his body is not stuffed, but the rest of his body is. The only downside is that, yeah, it is pretty hollow. But if balanced, I guess it could sit well, but I don't know. Whatever, I'm glad they didn't do that and they just went with the flat thing. And the only thing I haven't talked about is the tag, which kind of perplexes me a bit. So on the one hand, you get this like the you know, the normal tag, the like it's really cool. Frost material, has the Fnaf AR logo, and it's a Walmart exclusive. Although I got this on Funko's website, it's dumb. It's not even on Walmart's website from what I know. Although what perplexes me is that there's this weird tag here. I mean, yeah, granted it tells you what you're getting and what the thing is, but I don't get why they're doing this. It might just be a new thing they're doing, but I don't know. Also, is it just me, or is every single Fnaf AR skin plush a Walmart exclusive? Or is that just me? I mean, there could be upcoming plushies that aren't Walmart exclusives, but from what I know, they most likely are. I could be wrong about that. Please let me know in the comments. But what I do know is that yeah, now I can get Blackheart Bonnie if I really wanted to, because you know, a few days after this guy came in, I was saying, maybe you know what, I'm gonna review this guy. And then, you know, on Funko's website I checked, and yeah, no, there's Blackheart Bonnies on the website.
Do you take me for a fool, Funko?
It's a little irritating because, like, you know, I spent like, okay, $15 on the website, but also plus shipping. It's not that bad. It's like $23, but yeah, whatever. Which is stupid that the exclusives are like $15 and, you know, the normal ones are like $13, I think. I don't know. But I will get Blackheart Bonnie soon. Just not right now. Same with Firework Freddy. I really want to get him too. I know not a lot of people like that skin, but I love the stupidity of it that I just want it. Anyways, yeah, I might as well compare him to the other ice-related characters from Fnaf AR. Here we have the official Walmart exclusive Freddy Frostbear. My custom Black Ice Frostbear, which is still a really good custom. And a decently made custom Frost Plush Trap. I gotta say, Balloon Boy really fits in with these guys. Now, there is one more Arctic skin out there, and, you know, it was made into an action figure, and it's at Walmart every time I go there. but it's like $12, so I'm debating on whether or not I should get it. Although, even if I do or do not get it, I have an episode plan with all 3 of them. Okay, minus this one, but, you know, he still counts.
Whatever, get these guys out of the way. I'm
Gonna, you know, give this guy a grade. You know what? I'm gonna give this guy an 8.5 out of 10. Because I really do like this plush. It's solid, it's really nicely made, it has minimal printing, and yeah, when he's sitting, he looks very, very, very cute. The only reason it's docked down a few points is because you can only get this on Funko's website, and you can't really get them in stores, from what I know. And because it was released in UK first. What is your problem, Funko? Is it just Fnaf AR related? Because it's only the Fnaf AR stuff that's like being released in the UK first, and then being released in the US. I mean, granted, I know you want Dog Daco to notice, but even then, I don't really think he cares. Every time Fnaf AR is mentioned, I don't think he even cares or draws attention to the fact that they're dead. Illumix just left the game behind, and for people like me who actually enjoyed the game for what it had, I was really waiting for the next skin, the next update, but that never happened. So yeah, I mean, I might not be checking the app every day like I used to, but I still enjoyed the time I had with Fnaf AR. And now it's time to buy every single character that Funko will milk from that game, which is the only reason Illumix made the skins. Alright, rant aside, yeah, if you really want this snowman idiot in your life, just go to Funko's website, and yeah. He's actually one of the first few characters, like, listed on that. If you search up Five Nights at Freddy's on there. Same with Blackheart Bonnie. I will be ordering him soon. I'm gonna wait a minute, but I don't think he's gonna go anywhere. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. As the trees are green, red roses